and I wanted to do a quick demo of my app, iWorkbook. I created this app for my coding bootcamp, and I wanted to push myself when I created this app. In our bootcamp, we were taught JavaScript frameworks separately and Python frameworks separately. So we learned the MERN stack first and then Flask. So I wanted to kind of combine both of them. So for this app, I did a React front end, which is a JavaScript framework, and then I did Flask on the back end, which is a Python framework. And the idea behind the app is that authors can come and create an interactive workbook. They can add chapters along with content and a video, and also put custom questions that the user can interact with. And then so you can log in also as a user, and as a user you can view these workbooks, view the chapters, and also respond to each question. So you have a sign up page here. I have data validation, as you can see. But let me go ahead and sign in as an author. So I had created this user called author. And an author can also go into the user portal, but if you are just signed up as a user, you don't have access to the author portal. So let me go ahead and sign in here as an author. And as you can see, this author already has a book. You can go and edit the summary that they have, or you can also go ahead and look at the chapters, delete the chapter or edit it, as you can see over here. So let me go back and maybe create a workbook. So you can do intro to CS. This is, and then I'm just gonna copy the classic lorem ipsum here, just so that we can make this quick, and we'll put create. And as you can see, it jumped you right into the first chapter. So title 1. We'll just do this. And for this, you have to put a YouTube ID. So let's grab a YouTube ID real quick right here. And we'll add some content. So I'm going to grab maybe 2 paragraphs of lorem ipsum, and maybe let's format some of them, make this into bullets so you can see the formatting. And then maybe the first can be bolded, or a heading. There you go. And as you can see, you can type in a number of questions, and this will move change accordingly. So let's just do 2 questions, and I'm just gonna probably just copy these 2 here just as an example. All right, and then you can, let's just do real quick a second one. I'm just gonna copy this here. I'm gonna skip a video, and I'm gonna just add 2 paragraphs again with maybe just 1 question. There you go. And complete workbook. So as you can see, now there is a workbook over here. So let me log out and sign in as a user. So I'm just going to do user at Gmail, but even like I said, the authors can also sign in. All right, so these are workbooks that I've created before from other users. You can see the names of the authors. So you can see intro to HTML, intro to CS, author John is the name. Very creative, but you can add the textbook. So you can see add, and now you can view it. So you can see the title of the workbook, the name, and then the summary. And then you could see each chapter here. So you can go view, and you could see over here the title and all the content along with the video that you could play, and then the questions. So you can respond here and do complete, and it says chapter completed. So if I go back, it should show me my response, and then it's the same here. You could see the content and response. And just as a kind of behind the scenes, this is proper authentication. If you go kind of behind the scenes a bit, you can see that the token is stored. And so when you sign out, it'll remove the token, so you can't go in anymore. So yeah, this is a quick demo of iWorkbook. I hope you can play around with it, and thank you for your time.